guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here, and the focus is pretty much the lips. I used the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Ruby, and I also used the Lorac 2 Pro palette to create this look, and I just think it's perfect for the fall. I love the way it came out, and I really hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and let's get right into it. Bye guys! Hey guys, so I've already primed my eyes with MAC's Paint Pot and Soft Ochre, and now I'm just applying some tape to make the look a little bit easier. I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm going to take the color Buff, and I'm going to start off by applying this all over the lid and all up to the brow bone. This is just going to help the other shades that we're going to apply blend a lot easier. Next, we're going to take the color Light Brown, and I'm going to apply this to the crease, and I'm going to focus the majority of the color at the outer corner of the eye. Now moving on to the color Nectar, I'm going to take this onto an even fluffier brush, and I'm going to apply that right above the light brown color, just up to the brow bone, and just blending everything out. Next, I'm going to take the color Mocha, and I'm going to apply this to the lid, and I'm going to leave about a third of the inner corner of the lid bare so that I could apply the next color right there. Next, taking the color Rose, we're going to apply this to the inner corner of the lid. Going back in with that light brown color, we're going to go ahead and apply that to the crease to blend everything out. And then we're going to take that fluffier brush that we use with Nectar, and we're going to apply that a little bit above the light brown just to blend everything out even further. Next, I'm going to take that color Cocoa, and I'm going to take this onto this angled brush. This makes it really easy to get that outer V shape that I like, and I'm just going to really blend that out. I want this to be a very gradual, soft, bronzy eye. I don't want this to be intense at all. Again, going back in with that light brown, I'm just blending everything out even further. I'm going to pack on some more Mocha and Rose onto the lid because we lost some of that intensity with all the blending going on, so I'm just going to reapply those shades. And taking that fluffy brush again, I'm going in with a little bit more Nectar and just blending everything out. Next, I'm going to take the shade Snow, and I'm going to apply this to the brow bone as well as the inner corner for a highlight. Now I'm just going to remove the tape and apply some gel eyeliner. I'm using my new gel eyeliner from Morphe. I talked about this in my Morphe haul, and I will link that down below if you haven't seen that already. But I really like this eyeliner. It's really smooth, creamy, and it really doesn't budge after it sets, and I really do enjoy it. Now I'm taking my favorite mascara at the moment, and this is the L'Oreal Mist Manga Mascara, the waterproof version, and I'm just going to apply a thin coat of mascara. And I'm also going to be applying some falsies, of course. I'm using these number 43 Morphe lashes. I actually don't think they're Morphe lashes, but I got them at the Morphe store in Burbank, California. And of course I'm using my Duo eyelash adhesive in dark tone, which I love. I just don't like the smell. It smells really gross, to be quite honest. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm taking my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate, and I'm just going to speed through this, and I do have a video on how I fill in my eyebrows using this product, so I will link that down below as well if you haven't seen that. So for my face, I'm going to start off with MAC Strobe Cream, and I love the luminous effect that this gives me, and it's also really moisturizing. Then I'm going to take the Professional by Benefit and apply this mostly to the T-zone area, and this just really helps reduce the appearance of pores, which I love. For my foundation, I'm going to take this CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. This is my favorite drugstore foundation, and I'm just going to apply this to the face with the damp beauty blender. So I've been using two different concealers. The first one is the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is for dark circles, and I just apply this right under the eye area. And then taking the LA Girl concealer, I'm going to apply this in a triangular shape underneath the eyes for a highlight. Now to set the under eye area, I'm taking this Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and I'm going to apply this right above the concealer, and I also like applying this on my nose just because it's so finely milled. I love the way it makes everything look. Now to set the rest of the face, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light and just setting the rest of my foundation in place. My favorite bronzer, the Essence Sun Club. I swear this smells so good. I know I say it all the time, but guys, you seriously need to smell this. It's amazing. I'm just going to be bronzing up the face in the usual places. Now I'm going to be trying out this contour kit by Sleek, and I'm going to be using my NARS Ita brush to apply this. Next, I'm taking this blush by NARS, and this is in Deep Throat. This is a very, very beautiful pink shade. It's just very subtle, and it just looks so natural and beautiful, and I've really been enjoying it lately. If you haven't tried it, I really, really recommend it. You get a lot of product, even though I know NARS is a high-end. I love it so much. Next, I'm going to take my Mary Luminizer, and I'm going to apply this to the highlight areas of my face. So above the cheekbone area, and down my nose, and the Cupid's bow, and all that good stuff. I also like to take this fluffy brush and just blend everything together. Moving back to the eyes, I'm taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to tightline my eyes with this. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite eyeliner at the moment, and this is by MAC, and it's called Costa Riche, and oh, it's such a beautiful shade, and I talked about it in my last haul. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. And then I'm going to go in with the light brown and apply that to the lower lash line. And again, I'm going to leave a third of the inner corner bare so that I could apply the rose shade right there. To set my makeup in place, I'm using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. For lip liner, you could use a red or a hot pink, but I decided to just use a very natural color just to kind of help me line the lips. And then I went in with Melted Ruby, and this is by Too Faced. I love this color. It's so beautiful, and it just really tied the whole look together. So that's all I have for you guys. I really like the way this came out. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know if you have any questions down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye guys!